Hey guys, welcome to the Junk Drawer. I'm Roman Tressler. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome. This channel is just about anything and everything. It's like the junk drawer at your home. Not a whole lot of rhyme or reason. It's just me showing you how to do things and whatever, such as fixing things on a car, stuff that does with smoking cigars, to maybe backpacking and camping or whatever else. In today's video, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to tie a tie. It's a pretty simple process, and I think it's fairly, somewhat-ish important to learn how to do, especially if you're going to be having weddings, funerals, sadly, business, things that you got to do, interviews, whatever. It's important to learn how to tie a tie. Surprisingly, a lot of men and women don't know how to do it, even those who are in their 40s and 50s. Like me, I'm in my almost 40 here. And younger. So with that, guys, I'm going to show you how to do this. With that, let's go ahead and let's get started. It's a pretty simple process. The knot I'm going to show you how to do is called a double Windsor knot. It's the knot I like the most. I think it looks the sharpest, it looks the nicest, and it works on just about any tie material there is. Now, ties come in various shapes and sizes and materials and thicknesses, but for this demonstration, I just grabbed this ugly tie that I have. It's nice and long and fairly thin. All right, so let's get started. So first thing is this, guys. Get your tie, flip around the back of your neck. Make sure that it's not twisted. All right, you don't want it twisted. You want it to be nice and flat across the neck. All right, and I always have it so that the long side goes to my left. All right, and this is on my right. Okay, so this short portion is called the tongue of the tie. They'll call it the tongue. All right, and the way I like to have it is I like to have it so that it goes to about the bottom of my chest, about the bottom of my chest. Some people might need a little bit more, some a little less. That's fine, depending on your body type. But for me, I go to about the bottom of my chest, and that's where I like to have it. You take the long portion and you cross it to the front of the small portion. So I go from left to right, and I'm crossing it. Okay. Now, you're going to be doing a lot of pinching, all right, and that's fine. All right, so you're going to be pinching a lot with your thumb and index finger. So you pinch it, go across from left to right. You're going to take the tie, the long portion of the tie, and you're going to tuck it up and underneath, just like that, up and underneath. Oh, also, real quick, guys, when you start doing the tying of the tie, you want this space here to be as little as possible, right? You want it nice and tight. This video, I kind of have a little looser for you guys, okay? So we go from underneath, again, like I said, so you go from up underneath, and you're going to pull around to the front, just like that, pulling it nice and tight. All right, now you got nice and tight. Take the long portion, go off to the left of the tie, and off to the right. So you almost have like a 90-degree angle now between the two pieces here, right? Oop. So off to the left, over to the right. Now you're going to take the long portion here, and we're going to throw it over the top here, okay? Just like that. Boom. And pull it tight. Okay? As you see now, we're starting to get that nice knot there, the triangle knot. Now, once you pull it tight like that, you're going to take the knot. It doesn't really matter which direction. You can go from right to left or left to right. I always go from right side, throw it over to the left side. This is probably literally the most complicated part, guys. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to go underneath. You're going to go underneath this portion of the tie. Okay, underneath. But you got this portion that you just threw over, right? This portion here. You're going to go in between this and that. But you're going to go underneath. You're going to tuck it. And you're going to just pull it through just like this. Okay, make sure you get it all nice and adjusted. And you pull the long portion of the tie to tighten up the knot so it looks nicer. Do whatever little adjustments you need to. Pull it nice and tight. Some people like to have dimples put in the middle of their tie. I don't really care for it. I don't mind either way. But once you get it where you want, you use the tongue of the tie here, hold the base of the tie of the knot, and you pull the tongue down so you can tighten it up against the neck. And there you go. Got yourself a nice double Windsor knot. Boom. And there you go, guys. Really, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. Hopefully, you guys will be able to do it. Now, once you get that done, you want to take the tongue of your tie and you can tuck it into these little, they have sometimes these little loops put inside. You can tuck it in there. If you have a tie clip, go ahead and put a tie clip on. That's fine. All right, but that's generally how you do a double windsor knot. Now the length of the tie when it's completed should go to about, depending on the tie, anywhere between the top of the pant line to just under the belly button area, okay? And that's generally where you're gonna want your tie. So again, this was the double windsor knot. It's a pretty simple knot to make, real easy to do. Practice it a few times, guys. After you do it a few times, this will become really, really easy and second nature. So like guys, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, entertaining, all the other fun stuff, educational, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, got any comments or suggestions, leave them down below. And don't forget to click that subscribe button. With that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.